Hey, everyone. Hey. It is your girl, Precious Williams. And welcome back to the Keeping It Real with the Killer Pitch Master show. I'm coming to you live from beautiful Las Vegas. Yes. Why am I here? I'm here from hashtag IMEX 2023. As you know, this is the premier event for international conference organizers and event planners. Some of the best speakers in the world are here. We're showcasing our wares, our goods. It's great to be selected. This is my second year here. Last year, we did incredible things. I spoke 6 times in 3 days. And I just kind of want to share with you the energy I'm on. How am I feeling? And how does this fit into Pitch Please? So, yes, I am your proud host of the Keeping It Real with the Killer Pitch Master show. 13 times national pitch champion, international professional speaker, top Fortune 100 corporate sales trainer, and I love what I do. Yes, I am a bad bitch with a power pitch, and that is reflected in my success and in my client's success. One of my clients won $500,000 in a pitch competition in Atlanta. Another one of them is up for $25,000 as a finalist in another pitch competition. My clients are, getting paid speaking engagements, but not only that, I think what's more important. And as someone who's been a communication skills expert oh my goodness, I've been speaking since I was 16. So I've been doing this 28 years. But I want to get into this. I want to get in and get out with y'all and let y'all know what it is. So I'm going to keep it real with the Killer Pitch Master show. No fluff, no BS, none of that kind of stuff. We're going to talk about some true tea. So today with Pitch Please coming to you live from Vegas, I got in so late last night because I was at my friend's brunch, Ernie Pepper's brunch, and I wanted to. So what type of energy am I on? What type of energy am I really on? I'm on some hype energy. The fact that I'm here, the fact that I'm looking out at mountains, the fact that I'm in the red room, is amazing. Last year we did something really incredible. We're taking elevator pitches to the top features from IMEX 2022. And the point of IMEX 2022 is it gives businesses an opportunity to know what kind of places and destinations they could be having business meetings, retreats, and all these other kind of things. Who are some of the speakers you might want to feature that you normally would not get to see, right? Anything about Vegas, never been to Vegas in my life. I've been a lot of places in the world, but I'd never been to Vegas. And so my experience when I first got here was kind of scary because I came alone and my agent came the next day. My friend came the next day. So my friends came the next day. So it was very scary for me. But I'm going to tell you, IMEX, MPI, Meeting Planners International took care of me. And being a speaker here is really prestigious. As a speaker, you get to go to these exclusive events. And you're probably like, oh, well, I thought you just speak on stage. No. The higher up you go as a speaker, you'll be invited to events that are so exclusive. Like last year on Monday night, we got to be at the Las Vegas Raiders arena. And when I walked out, I couldn't even believe what I saw. It was food. It was all kinds of things. It was these VIPs from around the world. Our names were scrolling on those boards. And I'm sitting here like they were playing music and had some cheerleaders. It was amazing. And I couldn't believe because I couldn't believe what I was seeing. And so that was a great event. But also when I got on stages, when I was able to things, and I wound up having some of the most speaking engagements I ever could have wanted that were not in the United States. So there were so many things and people there. Sometimes I got to see you multiple times. I was invited to the Site Global Conference in New York at the Marriott Marquis. Here we go again, getting booked from there. So being at IMEX 2023, coming back for the second year, which isn't all that's not guaranteed. So I knew we had done something amazing. And so let me talk to my my esteemed guests and let them know how happy I am you're here. I know I didn't give any forewarning that I was going to do this, but it's important for y'all to know. Irvin Ward, what is a pitch competition? Hey, a pitch competition is a way of getting your brand, your book, your brand or your business out there where you can see, where you get investments, you get hooked up with a lot of great resources. As a 13-time national pitch champion, I raised almost $750,000 from my first company, Curvy Girls Lingerie. So they're usually investors in the audience. There's usually a company or organization putting it on to help grow and scale the next generations of business. So that's what pitch competitions are usually. So you have investor pitch competitions. I think you have had pitch competitions for ideas. And it's also, if you've ever watched Shark Tank, that kind of feels sort of like a competition, right? So whether you're creative, technical, scientific, if your business has been making some revenue, it would be good to be in pitch competitions because that could totally transform your business. My company, in addition to raising that amount of money, I was able to be, on Shark Tank. In fact, my first pitch, my throat's been itching, y'all. In fact, my first pitch got me on Your Business with JJ Ramberg on February 9, 2012. So that was at Rockefeller Center. So I was able to turn media into having interest in my business, which turned into dollars and cents. So that's what a pitch competition usually is. Farrah! What's up, P? What's up, Farrah? Nurse Farrah. Nice to see you as always. I was just in Vegas and I know you were. Always a good vibe. Yes. Irvin, that's awesome. Yes. So for me, it's so important for you all to see that, I'm regular, degular, schmegler, but I want y'all to see what I got on today. I felt like I put on my queen, because y'all know I'm the pitch queen. 5-time #1 best. I got on my plug pants. They ain't ready for me. They ain't ready. What does that have to do with pitch, please? As a speaker, you're going to meet speakers who we all are just very different. Because I'm an atmosphere shifter, my speaking style, my cadence, my voice, how I move is informed by me being an attorney. It's informed by me, talking my way out of the hood, my way of getting into colleges and universities on a full scholarship. So I've been doing this for a very, very long time. And my thing is to be as colorful and as bright, to celebrate that I am a full-figure diva and a plus-size fashionista, giving a rise to other women having permission to be themselves. It also led to me being a 5-time #1 best-selling author. My first book is Bad Bitches and Power Pitches for Women Entrepreneurs and Speakers Only, which led to my first billboard in Times Square. Forbes magazine reviewed this book and an article called Pitching is Bitching Positively. Second book, Pitching for Profit. I'm sorry. The second book is Bad Bitches and Power Pitches, the workbook. So this book teaches you about how do you see yourself as a pitch master. There's 7 branding personas before you can ever write pitches that are specific to you, your business, your book, your brand, your product or service. Okay. And so, as you can already tell by the titles of my books, how I approach pitching, whether that's your elevator, your media, your investor, your sales, your speaker, and your interview pitch. So to go back to pitch, please, I want you all to know that I have several events coming up, and feel free to ask me questions because I'm live from Vegas right now. Y'all can see red and white room, beautiful. Like, I love how I've been treated. Got in here so late, treated very well. There was nobody in line at the front desk because I couldn't figure out how to get the MGM thing to work. And when I tell y'all, this experience already has been different. I went downstairs and had breakfast, beautiful breakfast this morning. I think it was a great breakfast. So my intentions for this year are to do something like last year we did something that was never done, and to take it to the next level. So I'm also on Monday, I'm doing different types of pitches. And then after I finish that segment, then I'm going to speak at She Means Business as closing that entire thing for Meeting Planners International. She Means Business. So how do you introduce yourself? How do you show up and show out when people see you and meet you for the first time? So there's a whole presentation around it, but it's going to be interactive and fun. Oh yeah, we bringing that. We doing that. Then on Tuesday, my presentation is all about, seizing opportunities. Most people don't see opportunities in front of them. And hell, that could happen to anybody who's gifted too. Like, you don't see it in front of you. But I want you to be able to create opportunities out of nowhere by seizing things and seeing things that no one else can see. And then there's going to be kind of like a competition, but not really. It's going to be tech companies who were selected to come up and talk about their businesses. But it's not a competition, but they get there. They had to have a competition to even get there. So I'm going to be moderating, be asking questions. Oh yeah. So I'm going hard for multiple days. And so when I tell you I'm excited. In fact, probably in the next hour, one of my dames sisters who I met in real life in Denver, Colorado last weekend, we're going to go have lunch. And so the best thing I can say about being a speaker, especially as you climb the ranks, is don't forget about your network. Don't forget about those, and you want people to see you in real life. One of the things that was always hard for me is people see me online and think that I'm not that way in real life, or that I'm so larger than life, I can't possibly be that way. So when people meet me, Farrah, let them know, you know what it is. So I'm going to share with you all some of my upcoming speaking engagements, just in case y'all happen to be around. LOL, yes, Queen. Farrah, let me know. Okay, Farrah, let them know. Let's go. And then Farrah says, I got all her books. Definitely get her books. Okay, so let's go. So just so you all know, my next speaking engagement is going to be in Myrtle. Wait, I'm sorry. Hold on. Let me do this. Let me take that off real quick. Okay, so I'll be speaking in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina for the Ignite Women's Conference on Halloween. Yes. And so the morning keynote is Elizabeth Smart. You already know her journey from being kidnapped to being the just one of the most inspiring women you will ever meet. I'm the afternoon keynote. So I may look at my positioning and everything like that. So I'm very excited about that being in Myrtle Beach. I'll be there for a few days. So I want to take it all in. I want to meet with some people in my network I've never met, people who want to book me and hire me, but have never had the opportunity to meet me in the full flesh. So I'm gonna spend time with them. Why are we doing that? Because as speakers, people really like, all of us can't be online. I'm more of a live person, but I can do online things. But I definitely want to showcase that. So if you happen to be in Myrtle Beach or somewhere in South Carolina, please consider getting tickets to the Ignite Women. It might be sold out by now. What I'm talking about it might be sold out. But if not, the Myrtle Beach Area Chamber of Commerce is having their Ignite Women's Conference. My books will be in the building. I will be in the building, and you're going to meet some of the dopest women you will ever meet, coming from all over the world. And I am so inspired that, you know, it's one thing when you're pushing yourself out there. It's another thing when you're sought after. So I'm very, very thankful to the Myrtle Beach Area Chamber of Carolina. Come check me. Let's go. Okay. The next event I'll be speaking at is the Business Behind the Book Summit in New York. So the Business Behind the Book Summit, listen, it's a lot of people who write books and ain't nobody buying. Whether they sell it for 99 cents, $20.99, $40.99. It's now time for women, especially women of color, to understand, how do you position yourself to get, to get a deal with a major publishing house, or how do you get noticed? All of these sort of things that when I started, I'm so glad I am so glad that all 5 of my books were published by Sharon Monet of PenLegacy.com. And we've done so many wonderful things together, like being reviewed, winning awards for my books. And I didn't think that in the beginning. There are people who want to know with the big publishing houses. There are people who want to know, like, if you're going to self-publish, what are some of the things you got to think of? And so I am glad that I am speaking at that conference. And so the link is below, thebusinessbehindthebook.com. Come on out. You're going to meet some dope people. Elizabeth Leba. I'm not yelling. Come on now. You're meeting some dope women. And Deborah Mortimer, children's book author, IP attorney. Come on, let's get it. And I can't think of everyone right now because I'm live from Las Vegas. But I want you all to check that out. And again, as I said before, I'll be in Myrtle Beach at the end of this month. The link is below, www.myrtlebeachareachamber.com/ignite. And that is October 31st, Halloween. And then from November 8th to the 9th, 2023, I'll be speaking at www.thebusinessbehindthebook.com. Writing a book is one thing, selling is another, getting in media is another. So come and learn the business behind the book. And that is, my friend is Francine Parham. She is putting this on because we need to run that game. Okay. There's another thing that I can't post. I can't really invite y'all to, but I'm speaking at Condé Nast. Yes, the pitch queen has arrived, and so I'm so glad. If you don't know who Condé Nast is, that is the global media conglomerate behind Vogue, Allure, Glamour. And so, yes, one of the greatest things about being a speaker who is sought after is someone can see you a year ago and book you the next year. Like, it could take a whole year, but when it's time, it's time. And so I really, so that's on November 8th. So I'll be going right from my Condé Nast event right into the business behind the book summit. So catch these teas, catch these teas. Sometimes you'll get booked at private events that no one else can go to but you. And Condé Nast, even though I'll be live in their, in the New York headquarters, is simulcast globally. So from Mexico to Paris and all of that. Can y'all imagine this girl, this face that my mother didn't love, that, always felt awkward and ugly and everything. And now here I am going into Condé Nast. The queen has arrived. Finally, I want you all to know that Quinn Conyers, yes, the Quinn Conyers, the MC extraordinaire, host, pitch master, Purse Paparazzi CEO, and I are doing a segment, our first LinkedIn audio. That's going to be called "Is Pitching Dead for Real or for Play?" And we would love for you all to come out. It's free, and the link is below, or just go look for it, like LinkedIn live events, and just go for "Is Pitching Dead for Real or for Play?" We would love to have that room rocking. We want some spirited debate. We want to go ham and cheese, peanut butter and jelly. And so, even though we're going to the end of the year, it is so great to be here with this Vegas energy, to be in the red. I don't want to show y'all what the red room really look like. It's gorgeous. Like, it's good when the bed, it's nothing but red. Like, this couch is red. Like, it's beautiful, and that's the kind of thing. So when we went from Perfect Pitches by Precious to the Perfect Pitch Group, we went from hot pink to red. And I have to tell you, there's something about when you walk in with that red, like, where I walk through, I love it. You know what I mean? So let me see what my esteemed guests are saying. I am so glad you all are here. As y'all can tell, as a speaker, we don't play no games in these streets. No games. Let me see what y'all talking about in here. Let me see what y'all talking about. See what y'all talking about. Farrah, congratulations. Thank you, Queen. Farrah said, North Carolina, raise up. Yep. Even though I'll be in South Carolina. I think Myrtle Beach is in South Carolina. You know what? Let me keep my mind. That's amazing, because I'm going to drop a book on 12/18. Okay. You might want to check out the business behind the book. Farrah. Wow. Congratulations. So happy for you. Thank you, Queen Farrah. Ebony Pickney Richards. That is awesome. Congratulations. Thank you, Ebony. I'm not sure if you've been here before, but I'm so happy you're here. Farrah, she said, awesome. Okay, everyone. So I promised I wouldn't keep y'all here too long. And as you all just heard me say, we're going from Perfect Pitches by Precious to the Perfect Pitch Group. So as our Perfect Pitches by Precious is being redirected, this in between time, check us out on the Perfect Pitch Group, because all the things are being redirected there. So sometimes technology don't want to be on your side, but just y'all know, Perfect Pitch Group, you can find everything you want on me, on what my clients are doing. You can find opportunities for us to work together. You can also find opportunities to see what's really going on in the world of pitching and presentations and communication skills. So I just want to know, I hope I brought the Liddy today, because I'm live from Las Vegas. Have fun in Vegas. I will, Queen. I really will. I think that the way this time really is, it feels different. It's my second time here. Mr. DJ is coming, so I'm very excited. He was DJing around me. His name was DJ Morton. I probably have his I know his name is Martin, but I call him DJ Martin, even if that might not be what he want to be called. So I think he was an Uber coming over. So when I tell you I met him one, so it's good to see who's sponsoring this year. So yes, I'm going to be on main stages. I'm going to be doing some cool things. And I even brought an extra suitcase in case I walk away with way too much. Okay. So you all, some pieces of advice. Right now, small businesses may not be getting the lion's share of opportunities or sales. So if you have a friend and that friend is working and chugging along, please consider supporting something. But maybe purchasing a ticket to their event, maybe buying a table, maybe blasting their events and books and products and services on social media, maybe taking pictures with their things. But I think it's very important right now that make your friends celebrities. You can spend your money with celebrities all year long. And right now I want to share two books that I brought with me to Las Vegas by queens that I love. So this is Sex and Happiness, The Tantric Laws of Intimacy by my queen dame, Laurie Handlers. And she's actually 75 and she's getting married, I think, in 1 week. So y'all, listen, it ain't like I'm out here dating, but I want to learn from this woman. If you meet Laurie Handlers, you gonna know she fly. She's a fly diva. So if I were y'all, her book is on Amazon. I don't know if y'all can see this. I don't know why her book is on Amazon. Y'all see that picture? And also it's printed by Butterfly Workshop Press. You can go to $19.99 and it's self-help and spiritual. I hope you can see me. I don't know what happened. This book, and matter of fact, because it's 2023, too precious. Finally, we meet and we fell in love. I look forward to much more time with you. So good. Lots of love. Laurie Handlers. This woman right here, fly. This woman right here manifested the life and the love she wanted and getting married for the first time at 75. So Sex and Happiness, the Tantric Laws of Intimacy, I would say this queen knows. The second queen I want you all to pay attention to is Productive Intuition Connect. And met when we were kicking off the UN 78th, for lack of a better word, the kickoff of the UN 78th year. And we sat on a panel at Worth Media. Now, y'all see, I think this book, that tells you she went in. This woman is an investor. This woman has had like 30 years in banking and everything. And when I tell you, this woman speaks, she speaks. So when I was in Denver, I had the opportunity for us to get together to go to the Denver Broncos game. And then we went to a very important event on Monday. She blessed me with this book. And I want y'all to see. I brought these to Vegas. I got both books in Denver. And showcase what they're doing. I promise you, your friends, so that their businesses can grow too. Please. You all, I love you. And I'm going to let you go because I probably had you for too much time. But this is your girl, Precious Williams. This is the Keeping It Real with the Killer Pitchmaster Show, live from Vegas for the IMEX 2023 conference. We have thousands coming in. So I don't know about pictures, and you're just going to see us having fun. So as a international professional speaker, top Fortune 100 corporate sales trainer, five-time #1 best-selling author, I remain the Killer Pitch Master. I am the pitch queen, and I am Precious L. Williams. And I'm so glad you joined me today. In the comments, if there's someone else you think should be watching this today to give them inspiration and to keep going no matter what, we thank you all so very much. I love you. Take care.